Welcome to the Impact Coaching Podcast, where we help you, the ordinary millennial, unlock your extraordinary potential, helping you identify what you truly want from life to align your mindset, behaviours and actions each day towards impacting your dreams, kickstarting your journey of self-development to live with more freedom, passion and purpose. My name's James Hackney, a mindset and purpose coach, and let's get to it. Yes, millennial, welcome. It is the Impact Coaching Podcast with me, James Hackney. How are you doing today? I'm on a mission, guys. A mission to stop millennials dying at the age of 25 for it to then take 50 years to bury them. And welcome to the podcast today. Recording the podcast today, a beautiful bank holiday Monday here in England. The sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and we're on lockdown. That's one big huge grateful thing that I've got about being on lockdown in the UK. The weather has been incredible. We have had literally 7, 8, 9 weeks of pure sun. We don't normally get sun in England, especially where I am. It normally rains. We have a week of sun, which we class as the summer, and then it rains for the majority of the year. But we've had an incredible few weeks. That's something that I am very, very grateful for, and I hope you're keeping safe, millennial. Now, today we're going to be talking about your beliefs, okay? And beliefs is a really, really big topic when it comes to NLP and life coaching, because there's different layers of beliefs and there's different ways to work with them. But today I specifically want to focus on how other people's beliefs about you can hold you back, stop you from taking action to moving forward. So we're going to be focusing on, first of all, raising your awareness, how to recognize these, and what to do with them today, millennials. So this is a really, really important one because beliefs play a big part in your life. Okay, so beliefs. Now we have empowering beliefs, which are beliefs that can drive us forward, that can move us forward, that really get us going, that make us feel confident. Or we have disempowering beliefs, the ones that limit us, are limiting beliefs. Now, these beliefs have been built up from throughout your life. And these have been made up from people's beliefs externally. So it could be your family from growing up, your parents, your siblings. It could be your close social circle, to people like your teachers and mentors and people like that. All external that have affected your beliefs. Now, these beliefs can be about your capabilities and skills, about your identity, about your values, about who you are as a person, about your behaviors and your capabilities and skills as well. So these beliefs really they're rules that we create for ourselves and that we've got into our mind. And as you know, beliefs are a big part of your life. Beliefs are something that, as I've said, will either empower you to move forward or disempower you so you stay stationary or you move back. Now, I'm going to be focusing on the external beliefs that happen on a day-to-day basis in our adult lives, okay? When people part their beliefs on you, it can really burst your bubble. Now, I want you to recall a time that you've had a dream, a goal, or something that you want to achieve. Now, let me give you some examples. This could be you want to run 10 kilometers or a half marathon. You want to create a side business. You want to become a vegetarian. You want to earn 5k a month. You want to create an online business, whatever that may be, no matter how big, no matter how small. And then you have then gone and told it to maybe a family member or a friend or just somebody in day-to-day that you know. And they've come back to you and they've said, you can't do that. You can't do that because you haven't got the time, or you can't do that because you've got children, or you can't do that, whatever that may be. And they've shot you down straight away and burst your bubble. And that's left you like, you know what? I don't think I can do this. Now you put it like that, I can't do it. And that response that they have given you, that one sentence, one reason why you can't do it, has shot your dream completely down. We've all had them. I've had them. And it's completely shot you down and crushed that dream. Before having a conversation with them, you could have been fired up, giving yourself numerous reasons why you can achieve this. And then you've then told it to somebody and they've just completely put that fire out. They've just doused it with water and they've put that fire out with one comment. And then that comment that causes self-doubt. You start to self-doubt your dream, your goal, and what you wanted to do. You can feel the self-doubt and see the self-doubt creeping in. And the next thing that you know is that small little seed that they have planted, that they have said to you about why you can't do something. It festers and it grows until the self-doubt transforms into a limiting beliefs about your ability. A limiting belief about what you can achieve and what you can do. And the next thing you know, you attach that towards what you wanted to do, the dream that you wanted to have, and the belief then becomes your own belief. You have let it fester and you have let it grow just from one comment. Now, what will more than likely follow in these conversations that you have with people and this other person is they will probably say back to you, well, I couldn't do it anyway. After giving you the reasons why you can't do it, they will more than likely say, well, I couldn't do it anyway. Now think about that. Well, I couldn't do it anyway. What they actually mean is when people respond to your dream, your goal, your mission, whatever you want to achieve, when they respond with, well, you can't do that, what they actually mean is that, well, I couldn't do it, so you can't do it. Let me repeat that back to you. What they actually mean is, well, I can't do this. I can't do what you are telling me that you want to do, so you can't do it. They are telling you the reason why they can't do it and attaching it to you. And that is key. When you realize that people are basing their own beliefs about themselves, about what they can achieve, about what they can do, and telling you the reason why you can't do that based on that belief that they have about themselves. How do they know that you can't achieve that? How do they know that you haven't got the skills, the capabilities, the passion, the dreams, the desire to take action and actually achieve that? They don't. But we are quite happy to listen to their uneducated guesses about your own ability. We are quite happy to take that on board and let that fester and let that grow, so that then becomes a belief about what you can do, what you can achieve, and how you can go about achieving that. And if you keep listening to these people, if you listen to people, I don't like keep saying these people because everybody says this. If you listen to people and are not aware about what they are doing, about how they are taking what they believe about themselves and attaching it to you and what you can do, then this can really halt you in your dreams and ambitions. It can slow you down and it can lead you to not taking action. It can lead into a disempowering belief, which I know that you do not want. And this was evident when I went traveling. When I went traveling and I was talking to people about traveling, going solo, and where I was going in the world, people would turn to me and go, you can't do that. You can't go on your own. You can't go on your own out there. And after questioning that and talking to them, what actually was is their belief about themselves, that they couldn't do that they couldn't achieve that. So what they actually meant is, well, I can't do that. And unconsciously, they are telling you that they cannot achieve that. They were telling me that they couldn't go solo. And guess what? When we were having a conversation, we were talking about, well, you know what, you can't do that because it's solo, it's dangerous out there, you're on your own. After talking to them, guess what came out? Well, I couldn't do it anyway. I couldn't go traveling solo. That is their own belief they are projecting onto me. They were that own belief that if I would have listened to that belief and kept playing it over, that self-doubt in my mind, oh, James, you can't go traveling solo because John down the road has told you that you can't go traveling solo. Even though I've told myself that I can numerous times, I'm going to listen to John. And John's little seed of self-doubt then becomes a belief about my ability, my capability. How often have you done this? How often have you had somebody tell you a small statement about something that you want to achieve, that you've let fester, that's given you a little bit of self-doubt, which over hours, days, months have grown and grown and grown, and next thing you know, you're telling yourself that you can't do it, even though you've told yourself numerous reasons why you can actually achieve this. If you listen to people that are giving you uneducated guesses about your ability, then you're going to come up with uneducated answers about your own ability. Let me repeat that for you again. If you listen to people who are giving you uneducated guesses about your own ability, you're going to be coming up with uneducated answers about what you can achieve. Beliefs can empower us. Beliefs are so powerful, millennial. I'm telling you right now, they can empower us to achieve some extraordinary things, the right beliefs. But people listen to the wrong beliefs. And I have been doing this, or I was doing this, for 24, 25 years. When you start to actually recognize and listen to these people and hear the comments that they are making about your dreams and about your goals, you can actually start to pick up on, okay, so what you're telling me back, so if I'm telling you about a goal, I'm telling you about something that I want to achieve, and what you are telling me back is that I can't do this. How about if you ask them, well, can you achieve that? Oh, no, I can't achieve that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that at all. And they'll start to list off the reasons why they can't do that. How about when you tell somebody your dream, your goal about what you want to achieve, and they tell you back why you can't achieve that? How about asking them, well, what evidence do you have that the reason why I can't achieve that? And then ask them, what evidence do you have that I can achieve that? Because then they'll actually go, well, they haven't got the evidence. They're basing it upon their own skills and their own capabilities and their own beliefs about themselves, their own limiting beliefs, the ceiling that they have put onto their own beliefs. And then I've said beliefs can empower us, the right beliefs, but they can also disempower us as well. And that's how impact coaching works. Beliefs are something that naturally comes upon your journey to working towards something greater. Beliefs are something that affect us each and every single day. And often, a lot of the times, people don't actually realize what beliefs they have about themselves and about how they can actually use their beliefs to empower them and to drive them forward, and also get rid of old, disempowering beliefs. So I invite you to discover, first of all, your vision of where you want to go, and then to discover the beliefs that you have, to discover the beliefs that may be holding you back, but also the beliefs that you can use to empower you forward. I invite you to a 1-hour free discovery call at www.impactcoachingglobal.com/discovery. The link will be below, where we help you to discover where you want to go to create your vision. And then we can identify the beliefs, we can identify the limiting beliefs, the empowering beliefs, and also what else will be coming upon towards your journey to being extraordinary and becoming extraordinary millennial. Because everybody has self-doubt, belief, lack of self-esteem, but it's how you deal with that and how you use that in your favor. And that's what I help you to do. That's what I do. I help you to find your purpose, and I help you to conquer your mindset and master your mindset. So that's at www.impactcoachingglobal.com/discovery. And the link will be below, guys. So today, let's have a little bit of a recap of what today's episode has been about. And it's been about awareness, because I want you to pay attention to people imposing their own beliefs on your own capabilities and attaching you to their own beliefs. Pay attention to that. And also, I would also love for you to recognize when you are doing it to other people as well. When you are recognizing that, do you know what? I am basing my own beliefs that I currently have about my own ability and capability. I am using that and then placing that upon other people's goals and other people's dreams and capabilities. And I would love for you to recognize that. And actually, instead of telling people why they can't do it, how about telling people why they can achieve something? See their eyes light up. Think of a reason why they can achieve that. Think of a resource, think of a strength of why they can actually achieve that goal and that dream, no matter how big, no matter how small it is. See their eyes light up. This will help you to improve relationships and help you to focus your energy on your own empowering beliefs. You will feel great about yourself because you are telling yourself the reasons why you can achieve something, and you are helping other people as well to instill self-belief and motivation. So, millennial, thank you so much for listening to today's podcast. It's been a pleasure spending the time with you in this, 10, 12, 13 minutes podcast? It's been lovely, millennial, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next podcast, where we're going to be touching further into beliefs, because it's a huge topic, and we're going to be diving deeper into the beliefs to really empower you and motivate you forward, guys. Take action, really true internal belief as well, and confidence. So, millennial, have a fantastic day, have an incredible day, and remember that your habits and routines will work towards your dreams. Thank you for listening to today's podcast, you extraordinary millennial. If you know somebody who really needs to hear this message, make sure you help them out by sharing the podcast. And I know this has been very helpful for you. And I would like to thank everybody who has taken 2 minutes to leave a 5-star review for the podcast. And if you haven't, I would be so grateful if you could do that as well. Now I know when you are discovering what you want from life, it's confusing and overwhelming. How do I know? Because I have been exactly where you are right now. So I want to invite you to gain clarity and break down the next steps you need to take to move closer towards your dreams and goals in life, by opening up the opportunity and inviting you to book your one-to-one 1-hour discovery call with me, covering the costs at www.impactcoachingglobal.com/discovery, so you can work towards your freedom, happiness and purpose in life.